Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show. My name is Abbink. I'm reporting for GGA Sports Studio. We're going to have a very busy day today, actually, on YouTube. I'm going to have to do two more shows today, and that is because of we are going to do now, of course, the preview. Then I'm going to do later the predictions for Extreme Rules, and then also still I am going to do the what is it called? Um, the review um, of of today's World Cup match. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. My phone is a little bit annoying at the moment. I don't know why it does it. But again, I just have to get it on and working so I can follow along on you guys with the. It's just not working for me at the moment. Now, okay, I got it finally work. Finally, for the third and fourth place. Now, that is going to happen all today at the World Cup. Talking about third and fourth place. It's not a match that is always really seen as important. Sometimes teams are even actually there's been a lot of talk about should that ever been played still. It's a discussion. Um, it's always not always the best football. A lot of teams always play with B teams. And I think that is because there's a psychological thing at hand. Because when you lose in the semifinals, you feel like, well, I'm done. I missed the final. Why should I go play for the third and fourth place? It doesn't make sense. You don't earn anything off it. You don't earn any future qualification points, etc., etc. I think that now that the FIFA World Cup is expanding to more countries, if they really want to do this, well, then say, well, from the next World Cup on, the number 1, 2, and 3 are automatically placed for the World Cup. Then you can make more meaning for this match and getting more out of this match, because then you can automatically qualify for the next World Cup. Or maybe even give Olympic tickets. I don't know, something like that. Be a little creative. So we get a little bit more out of this match. It is a match that now something, yeah, well, whatever. But let's talk about this. Let's take it as a normal, good match. It's a fun match. The match already played actually on the World Cup. We have seen that match. Belgium won at the time with 1-0. A lot of people speculate, talks about, well, there was a mistake by Belgium sides to win that match. Due to the win, they got on the hard path to the World Cup. They did well, they eliminated Brazil, but yeah, France was too hard. If they played a draw, then they had to play Colombia, and after that Sweden, and then Croatia. Then you can discuss about it. That's a lot easier, and maybe would have Belgium in the final today. It is a very hard path, and we don't know ever what happens. England, so due to their loss, they got on the easiest path, and they made it out to the semi-finals and also third and fourth place. There's a statistics, people, and there's a very funny statistic. And that is an advantage for England. And why is that? Because a lot of every time a team met the second time at the same World Cup, it's never the team who won the first match never won the second match, not even played well. They actually lost. It's actually very funny. So due to Belgium now won, in statistics wise with this match, England should be the one who's going to win. It's actually a very funny statistic. It's always been like that. I don't know why. I think it's because of yeah, you know what I mean. I'm still even wondering at the moment about this matter. So curious as it may seem. What can you say about this match? What can you do? I don't know. It, personally, in the odds scene, and is Belgium the light favorite? But let's be honest, everybody's now preparing. From we're going to go for the next season. A lot of players are already busy with the new season, maybe even a transfer, preparing to go back to their clubs. And I think it's also like that. It's not a real, it had to be the mini final, but there's nothing on the line. And, the advantage for this is because these are still young teams and ready to fight to get something out of it. In that statistic, can be that there's coming something out of this final. And that is the thing what we're hoping for, and I hope there comes something out of it. And I hope that way that there's maybe still going to be an exciting match. That they're playing for a small prize, the third place. On a lot of sports, there you would say, yeah, well, definitely in that way, yes, of course they will, play for something. Then it's obvious. But at this moment, I would actually say normally it's not a match there's much fuss about. You know what I mean? Not really always teams are very motivated to play this match. They just want to get back to their wives, to their house, or to their partners, to their home, to their children, preparing for the new season, etc., etc. The thing is, what you also have to keep in mind, and what's a lot of said, is the danger of injuries. There's nothing on much on the line, and the big players don't want to play it because they're scared I'll get an injury. What if, because when I'm coming back and I'm injured, when I'm losing so much matches, I'm losing a lot of money, and because of a match, there's not much on the line, no. And that's a given. There's for one player could be something on the line, and that is, of course, the top scorer player. Harry Kane. Harry Kane looks like he's going to be the top scorer of the World Cup. It would be nice if he could score one or two more goals. That should be certain. That is a prize, right? That could be motivating for Harry Kane. So in that way, yes, absolutely. What could be also on the line, because a lot of players still want to make a transfer, Hazard with Chelsea, who actually already said, I want to go. The rumors now that, this morning Real Madrid has made a statement they're not interested further in Neymar. Who are they going to go with? Could be Harry Kane, could be Eden Hazard. Could be very interesting for Real Madrid. So in that way, for these players, is the match coming very important as we see. I'm curious though what we're going to get for a match. But I would also not in a way be surprised if both teams would play with B team. That's my opinion. If there's coming a winner, I don't know. no, my interest for this match is not that high. I'll watch it, but yeah, you know what I mean. It is something like I'm not doing something like wow. I'm sitting in front of my television set. I can't wait, and this is the match of the year that we're going to talk about tomorrow for the biggest prize in the World Cup. In the World Cup, in the whole wide world of football. The match starts at 4 o'clock Central European time, 3 o'clock UK time. That means that I'll be back around 6 o'clock Central European time, 5 o'clock UK time to do the review of the match, unless, of course, the match goes an extra time. We'll talk about that then. All right, I'll be back around 3 o'clock Central European time doing a prediction show for Extreme Rules. So I'm going to talk a little about wrestling on this channel. And yeah, there's going to happen a lot today on this channel. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com /GJA Live Tube. Here on the for the World Cup information share, well, there's a link in the description, but I'll mention it. It's djsportstudio.com /World Cup. Facebook.com /GJ Sports Studio. You can tweet with us throughout the match today for the 4th place. Send us a tweet to @GJ Sports Studio. And don't forget to follow us also on Instagram.com /GJ Sports Studio. Pinterest.com /GJ Live Tube. YouTube, of course, as I said to you. YouTube.com /GJ Live Tube. Don't forget to follow us there. And subscribe, of course, very important. And don't forget to like this video, of course. And share it where you can. And of course, vk.com /GJ Sports Studio. I'll see you later today. Take care. Have a great time with the World Cup World Cup 3rd and 4th place. Belgium versus England. Take care. See you then. Ciao.